Scientists in real time watched the death of the red supergiant and the beginning of the birth of a supernova. For the first time, scientists have observed the death of a red supergiant star, which is a unique event in the world of astronomy, according to a press statement. The new observation gives the scientific community an unprecedented look at the processes that cause stars to go supernova. The star found in the galaxy NGC 5731 at a distance of about 120 million light-years from Earth, at the time of the explosion was 10 times larger than our Sun. If it were in our solar system, it would reach the orbit of Jupiter. Panoramic photo image of the star SN 2020 TLF in the galaxy NGC 5731, located approximately 120 million light-years from Earth. A supernova is a bright point at the bottom left of the central part of the galaxy. University of Berkeley. In a paper published in the Astrophysical Journal, researchers from the State University of California, Berkeley, detailed their observations of how a star turned into a Type II supernova. This discovery is a real revolution in the study of what happens to massive stars in the instant before they die, said study leader Wynne Jacobson, Galen, a senior scientist at the National Science Foundation at the University of California, Berkeley. The detection of activity in a red supergiant before the birth of a Type II supernova has never been recorded before. This is the first time we've seen a red supergiant explode. Red supergiants are the largest stars in the universe by volume, although they are not the brightest or most massive. Before the new discovery, it was assumed that red supergiants behave relatively calmly before the supernova outbreak, which marks the end of their lives. However, new results have shown the opposite. It's like watching a time bomb explode, said Raffaele Margutti, Associate Professor of Astronomy and Astrophysics at the University of California, Berkeley, and senior author of the study. To date, there has not been a single confirmation of such intense activity of the dying red supergiant. We've seen it emit such powerful radiation and then collapse and burn up. A red supergiant. Supernova birth. At the end of their lives, red supergiants become very unstable and eject a large amount of gas, followed by an explosion and the birth of a supernova. University of Berkeley. Astronomers first detected signs of unusual activity 130 days before NGC 5731 went supernova. The Pan-STARRS Astronomical Observatory of the University of Hawaii Institute of Astronomy on Maui's Hakala volcano detected a powerful radiation back in the summer of 2020. And just a few months later, they witnessed the formation of a supernova called SN 2020 TLF. In the future, trying to better understand the evolution and ultimate death of stars, astrophysicists hope to detect more phenomena like the birth of SN 2020 TLF. In 2019, the red supergiant Betelgeuse, located in the Milky Way, dimmed to its lowest brightness on record, leading some astronomers to speculate that it may be ready for a supernova outbreak. However, unlike the star NGC 5731, Betelgeuse is still intact. Betelgeuse is roughly 10 million years old. Currently, thermonuclear reactions of heavy nuclei are taking place in the core of the supergiant. Therefore, the shell of the star slightly decreased and gave the star a characteristic red color. After the star's density becomes critical, it will explode as a supernova. While it is difficult to predict when such a moment will come, probably not earlier than in a few thousand years.